Hi everyone, welcome back to Beyond Blue. Last time we made it to the Midnight Zone. There, unfortunately, we found A2, one of the sperm whale family, dead. I think that in this episode we will try to find the cause of A2's death. Let's get into the gameplay.
Day 14. Arena's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health.
That's nice.
I got a dive time. Especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
Well done, teens, for doing that.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
Okay, so I think we are close to the surface. Yeah, we're not in the Twilight Zone or in the Midnight Zone, of course. But it's dark because this is nighttime. All we get is the light from the moon. And it's still so beautiful. This game always gives you some amazing new scenery. Technically it's the same scenery, but the setting is different because it's nighttime. Okay. And it's also beautiful in its own way. Let's go to the buoy. We're looking for whales today or something else? That sounds like a whale to me.
There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Mariah,
Let's
you
go.
know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers you were telling me about?
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built their
That
own
is
tracking
amazing.
drones.
Teens with tech. Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
So the reason Mireille is so distracted because A2 is dead and it was difficult for her to see. She got attached to that sperm whale family, of course. Okay, our objective now is to zoom scan for biosample on this sperm whale. Let's go. I'm not able to get to that dot for some reason. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I can only go around when I reach to the tail for some reason. Strange. Sperm whale, okay. Visitor Macrophallus, healthy sperm whale. W1. So we got 3 new waypoints. Let's start by the closest one. It's even more relaxing at night, this game. That's a shark, whale shark. Let's see what we can find about you, Sharky. There are little fishes attached to it. Maybe those are baby sharks? Wait a minute. I don't know.
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Right.
That's the spirit. Yeah, definitely you can hear in Mirai's voice that her energy is kind of low. If you're comparing it to previous dives, she took it pretty harsh. It's understandable, of course. Look at that beautiful creature. Another orca.
I found the underweight orca.
If you can easily collect a sample, we might as well screen him for toxins and pathogens.
There you go. Got the sample. And last waypoint. Sorry, colorful fish. Passing through. I was pretty sure that we're gonna try to find the cause of death of
I don't
A2,
remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
but
I
I'm not.
added them
Now I'm not sure that we're
because
gonna
of
do
their
it.
role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
There it is.
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
Okay, we have a new waypoint now. Here we go.
I'm near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it.
Find the
It's gotta
source
be
of the
close.
song.
I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
Where are you?
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at
Oh.
a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Andre's trying to confuse me.
It must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone.
Okay, so it was
Have
Andre's
you heard back
recording.
from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now? I can patch you through.
Seriously? Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Wow, I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Okay, I waited for the dialogue to end, and I gotta say I'm pretty much surprised about what we just heard. So Mirai and Ren, her sister, had kind of a fight, but for some reason I did not witness the fight. The game did not let me see it, because the last time we talked to Ren, it was pretty normal. And that even explains further Mirai's mood, why she's so upset today. After finding A2's body, now we know that she fought with her sister. So yeah, not the greatest day for Mirai.
Okay, Mirai, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
Okay, let's continue. What does it mean when they are so quiet? Is that normal, or it indicates that something is wrong? I wonder. And is the game going to tell me?
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
They're sleeping.
I had no
Oh.
idea. They look alien, but beautiful.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Irina. Catch you at the sub. Mirai out.
Okay, low-level toxin detected. Spermal family zoom scan whales for biosample 1 out of 3 scanned. So here we learn something new. This is how they look when they're asleep. And that is amazing. It just looks like pulp that cannot move. This is truly amazing. I love learning so much stuff about whales. It's really, really fun. That's 2 out of 3. And here's the third one. Done. A9, A3, and A14. Scanned. That's not waking them up. You know my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick and she's trying to make it better. Dr. Mandy, Joey's daughter. Okay, we're back to the sub. Ren and Mirai. We saw that before, nothing new here. Let's see if we have some phone calls we need to do. No tracking data available on potential location of Andreas and her mother A12. No evidence of disease. Irina tests of toxins possibility related to a harmful algal blooms. So we still don't know exactly what's going on, why A2 is dead. Okay, message from Irina.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
So I'm guessing that Mirai is thinking about leaving early because of the situation with Ren, the fight, and the fact that her Nana is not feeling well, probably.
Mirai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby.
Oh.
They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Oh, they did as well? That would be really upsetting.
Hello?
Is now a good time?
Is now a good time? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. Had trouble sleeping.
I want to ask about school because, of course, I'm worried about Nana as well, but if you want to build and fix a relationship, let's ask about her first, how she's doing and all that. Hopefully we'll get to Nana as well.
Did you say school wasn't working out?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
Oh man, it's heavy. It's heavy. There's a lot of tension there. Next dive ready. By the way, I have to admit, I said before, I think, yeah, I mentioned that something that I did not like about the game is the way the character looks, how they modeled her. Doesn't feel natural. Her face is always look like freezing. But on a happier note, I think the voice acting is fantastic. Not only of Mirai's, but of all the characters. It feels really authentic. Well done.
Same night, last dive.
Last
Near
dive.
the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
So, does that mean same night, last dive for today, for this night, or last dive altogether? I think it's altogether. I think we are reaching the end, the conclusion of this game, because also she talked about it with Andres, and she mentioned how she's about to leave early. And I think she's gonna leave earlier because the situation with her Nana and her sister. And the fact that A2 is dead and she's kind of upset.
Mirai, are you sure you want to do this dive?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
Okay, so from what they learned by now, it seems that the death of A2 and maybe, hopefully not, but maybe Andreas and her baby is caused by some toxins.
As I approach the whales, I'm going to turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed. No.
The mom is dead. Oh man. I think the baby is mourning.
The whales that we tested showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
She's dead or she's dying? I think she's already dead, right? Yeah, she's definitely dead. We've been tracking this family, and specifically Andreas and her baby, from the beginning of the game, from the get-go. And that is super sad, guys. It's really, really a sad conclusion to this game. The good thing is that the baby was only exposed to a low level of those toxins. Sperm whale, okay. Wait a minute. I want to check in the science log what do we know about it now. It doesn't say something new about the toxins. Okay, let's read that one. Low-level toxin detected. Biosamples from the whales show low levels of toxin in at least one whale, but not concentrated enough to cause lasting issues. Scars on A3 almost definitely from a ship strike. Healthy sperm whale. This is the W1 that we detected earlier. Biosample from the male sperm whale shows no presence of toxins or disease. And that we didn't read as well, the A2. Okay. Toxin from harmful algal bloom. Biosample confirms the presence of a toxin, most likely from digesting a large quantity of prey with exposure to a harmful algal bloom, HAB. Irina suspects the hub was a result of nutrient runoff from farms near a coastal area. That is so sad. Andrea appears healthy. That's good. Dolphins? Oh, those are orcas.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they are threatening the baby whale.
Oh. Zoom scan A12 for biosample. Why do they want to threat him? Deceased. Yeah. Oh, the Wells family come to the aid. They saved him. At least that happened.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
Yeah. They'll keep you safe. Oh man. Oh my god, this is so sad to say goodbye to.
As far as we know,
A12.
those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andrea's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year.
Oh.
Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andrea's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience.
Awesome.
She is definitely a hit.
2 years later in the Western Pacific.
I can't lie. It's great to be diving again. While I was away, the baby became an auntie.
Oh man.
I think she likes it. She still buzzes
Circle of
me
life,
when I play
right?
my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
That is it. Beyond Blue completed. That was kind of a sad ending for sure, but they gave us something to be optimistic about. The baby is well, Andrea is good and healthy and grown up, and now she's an auntie. Of course, obviously, we learned a lot in this game, but all we learned is just a little tiny bit, of course, of information there is to learn about the vast ocean, obviously. Those scientists worked on it day and night, like for their entire lives, and there is so much to learn. We only scratched the surface. Maybe we even haven't done that, but try to at least. This is a short game. There's only so much you can learn in that 4 to 5 hours we've played. Yeah, but I have to say that maybe the one thing that I learned the most and love the most is, more than anything, the connection that scientists have to those animals. They learn and they research entire families, not only of whales, specifically now it was on whales, but about so many living creatures underwater, and yeah, they got complex relationship within those families and some interesting behaviors that we can definitely relate to. So that is why it's so important to preserve nature and do what we can not to harm it, because humans harm nature a lot. All in all, I think in terms of storytelling, it was not that complicated. There wasn't an interesting development of a character, but it was a fun ride. This game is not about the story, it's about the experience, the exploration, and get a quick little peek into the world of scientists and how they see their work fields and their approach. And I think if that's the goal, as I see it, I think the game does that very well. And besides that, it's also super relaxing and super inspiring and beautiful and stunning. So this is a special experience and I'm glad I tried it. Okay guys, so that was Beyond Blue. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you very much for watching.